My girlfriend has been lying to me about going to yoga classes to get her back issues resolved, and when I confronted her she reluctantly told me she was spiritually healing and took me with her to prove it. I, 28M, have been living together with my GF, 28F, for about a year or so, together for 4. We both have a good relationship and nothing out of the ordinary. I work at a delivery company that does express deliveries all over the province I live in. Because we have express shifts we have to take a delivery van home every day. We can also use this van for private trips. The company sometimes has to deliver very expensive goods, therefore, the vans are equipped with a GPS tracker that can locate the van at any given time. A few months ago my GF started taking yoga classes in the evening. So when we both got back from work, we would eat and, in case I was not on express shift, she could take the van to her yoga class. We live very close to a border. Europe has open borders, yay, but we can only go to other countries with permission of the company. It's an insurance thing as far as I understand. Last week my supervisor told me that in 9 cases my van was in the neighboring country in the evening without permission. This was very odd, because she told me where she had the yoga classes and this was definitely not out of the country. I knew I couldn't go out of the country so I am sure I didn't. I didn't tell my supervisor about the yoga thing, but I asked him for the exact location so I could take a look at it. What I found out was, all the 9 times were exactly the time she had taken the van. Retracing WhatsApp times from the on my way to the time of departure are a match. I got home that day and decided I was not going to ask her up front. However, I did ask her where she had the yoga classes and she said the same place as last time. So she is basically denying that she was in another country. During the evening I made up a bullshit story that a coworker got in trouble for driving over the border without permission. She seemed a bit shocked or somewhat, but did not give any ordinary response or anything. The address I have is just a parking spot in some neighborhood. I drove there last night with my private car to see if I could find anything, but it's just houses and a park. A quick Google search shows no yoga things anywhere around. I could follow her the next time she has yoga class, just to see where she is going and then confront her afterwards. Or should I just tell her right now? This is all really stressing me out at the moment. Any advice would be great. Update. Sorry for the late update, but I needed some time to think things through. She got home on Friday and I confronted her with the fact that the van had been abroad without permission and that it had to be her that was driving there. She straight up said she indeed went abroad, but she didn't know I could get in trouble for it. I asked her to explain why she was lying about going there. She decided to do yoga because she has had some back issues from her past. However, she knew a girl, the one abroad in her Facebook, that was all spiritual and could heal her by doing a few sessions at her home. She knows I think this is BS, so she decided to tell me that she was going for yoga classes, but instead went to this spiritual girl. I was kind of confused because I expected something entirely different to be going on. I was also having troubles believing her. She insisted I went with her on Saturday to see that nothing weird was going on. So, I did. This girl did some weird meditation, drew some cards and did some other witchcraft stuff. My GF then had to pay 45 euros for this. I kept my cool, but to be honest, I am pissed off at this girl. The only thing she does is sell hope to desperate people. People with real issues, that need to get real medical attention. Our way home was pretty awkward. I didn't know what to say. We talked yesterday and I explained to her that I was angry because of the fact that she had to lie about something like this. She said she was afraid of my response and just wanted to see if this could help. I told her that she can do whatever she wants, except lie about it. She promised me she would never do this again. I am still really confused about all this. I think she is wasting money and instead of throwing it at some freaky witch girl she could be investing it in things that would actually improve her back. On the other hand, I am glad she is not cheating. I was almost certain this had to be the case. Anyway, thanks for your responses. Great help.